Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? What's good, Harold? Some brief delay for the What of Word podcast number 25. Dakkota had to step away real quick. He had an emergency phone call. And Doc is going live on his channel to notify his subscribers or his YouTube following that we are live. So, some delays for the podcast, but I'm still here. Yeah, boy, ISO was good. But we're just going to be standing by for other people to hop in, or at least when Doc's done, and then we'll kick off the podcast. But I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. Mine has been pretty good. Went to work like always. Work was fine. Same, chill, nothing too crazy. Thankfully, if I have a job that's not like super demanding by any means, so I can pretty much kind of somewhat big chill for the most part. But yeah. Hyped for the podcast. I hope Dakkota notices I changed his damn picture because it used to be red. I finally changed it to the blue one. So I hope he notices because he's been complaining about that for like weeks or months because I haven't changed it, which is my fault. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. So we're just waiting. I'm talking to you guys, seeing what's up. At the moment, I can see we got 3 viewers. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We do have 3 topics like we always do. Nothing changed. No guests today. We should probably be planning that sooner than later. See who wants to join. See who's warrior enough to be in here, Man, this is rough when you got no one else in the podcast. Because I ain't playing nothing either, so shit. Let's take a look at our What a Word podcast. Let's take a look at our little logo. Ready for the holidays? Dude, I am ready for the holidays, man. We just had Thanksgiving. Now we got Christmas. We got New Year's. Looking forward to let's see. Oh yeah, so speaking of the logo. Sorry, I got distracted. So we got the little Spartan helmet, which is pretty dope. And then we got the 2 swords, right? Cross swords. And of course, we have the WAW, and then just podcast. I think it was a pretty cool logo. I think it worked out, Looks dope, simple, nothing crazy. I didn't want it to be like anyone else's though, so I think it worked out for the most part. I think it looks pretty dope. I'm actually pretty happy how it came out. You guys got any big plans for the holidays? Hopefully you guys are safe. Just make sure that you plan accordingly, depending on, where you live, the weather, things like that. Obviously be responsible in general. If you're old enough to drink, don't drink and drive. Sup? Hey, what is going on, Glovebox Gaming? How you doing, man? Right now we're waiting for Doc Dark to finish his live, and Dakkota had to step away. So I'm here just kind of trying to keep everyone company. And, not keep you guys at the intro screen, right? Which might be more interesting for all we know. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're talking about the holidays. Just make sure you guys are safe, Have a good time. I still got to go holiday shopping. So I didn't go Black Friday shopping at all. I mean, I guess I did. I bought my new webcam. I got the Logitech C920. Dope little webcam. I think it's cool.
What a warrior.
Oh, hey, Doc's back.
What a warrior. You bought a little C90 webcam?
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, you bought the Logitech webcam?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a decent webcam.
Yeah, it's pretty good. A lot of people, I was either going to get this one or the C922, but the C920 had like better reviews in general. So I was like, I'll just go with the cheaper one. It was like a $20 difference. Harold said, you got the tree set up? No, we didn't do the tree yet. We do have to do that. And then we got the legend saying, I'm just chilling with family for the holidays, watching the hometown Georgia Bulldogs beat Bama this weekend. And then we got Straggly Rock 018. What's up, everyone? I'm new here. Hey, how's it going, man? We appreciate you coming by to the What a Word podcast.
Straggly Rock was just on my channel over there. I appreciate you hopping over, bro.
Oh, nice. So you came from Docs, of course. Oh yeah, you went live. Yeah, that's all.
I went
yeah.
live. He did stop in there, said what's up, and I was like, "Yo, hop on over there," and he did. So I appreciate that.
Yep, we definitely appreciate that. Like the video help for algorithm purposes. Let's get this podcast to other people in the community so they can check it out, become some good ass warriors. You know. Yeah, how you doing, Doc?
I'm doing good, bud. How you been?
I'm doing good. You know, just getting over this cough. Cough drops have been my best friend. You know, so cough drops and water. My best friend.
No, I ain't mad at you. I got a little bit of a sore throat, so hopefully, I'm not catching anything.
Yeah,
It might have just been the traveling. What up, Glove Box?
Hey, yeah, he was in here earlier, and then we got Leo Gaming 8619. What up, Warriors? Watch Docs, so shout on over. Hey, they appreciate that. And again, we do have Dakkota 23. It's Dak, but he did have to step away for a little bit. So he's still sick. I feel fine. Like, I actually feel fine for the most part. I just have this lingering cough. Like, that's it. It's just a cough. It's a dry cough. And again, other than that, I feel perfectly fine. I'm cool. So hopefully it goes away sooner or later. But what do you want to do, Doc? You want to wait a little bit for Dakkota, or you want to kind of kick it off?
No, we can wait a little bit. Hey, how much did you eat?
Are you talking to me?
For Thanksgiving, yeah. How much did you eat?
So I ate at my girl's place, and then I ate at my parents' house. So I had a good amount to eat.
Bro, I gained 6 pounds in 4 days.
Dang, that all went to your neck.
Nah, I wish. I wish it went to my neck, bro. I look like an overgrown baby right now.
Dang.
You know how babies are just like soft?
I mean, you don't got hair. It works out perfectly.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I do got hair.
I mean, barely.
Bro, there's so much to talk about, though. I know we got the 3 topics, but I think from those 3 topics, you already know how I do. We're gonna deviate. We're gonna go deep. We're gonna talk about the galloping type. There's so
going down those damn rabbit holes.
Hey, it's Derek.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. Let's see.
I've actually been here for a minute.
Jeez, what a guy.
That's what's up.
So we got Platinum.
What up, Jose?
Or I'm gonna call you Plat.
What up, David?
I just subscribed to the
Harold?
channel.
I didn't even
Thanks,
see what's up to Harold. My bad, Harold. What up? Who else? You said Legend in here? The Legend 3,
5.
Oh. Hey, Legend, I got a bone to pick with you, man. His last video he dropped, he changed the way he said it. He's saying it all extra excited now. I don't know about that. I like the
you gotta keep the OG intro. You can't be changing it, man. It works.
Yeah, he was like 3, 5. Oh, I was like, nah, that's too much. That's too much. You gotta go back to the original.
You gotta pause in between. Pause in between. But
David, listen. I ain't playing no Halo with you, dog. After I played a game of Halo with I think it was Harold and David, right? It was me, Harold, David, and Ash. Okay, we played horrible. Just kept getting destroyed and all this other stuff, right? And I don't know. I don't know like what the hell was going on, but David wasn't even ranked yet. But because he was doing so damn good, okay, I'm gonna tell you like this: when he finally got ranked, he was playing with like a burner account. When he finally got ranked, I think he got ranked like platinum or something. David, let us know what you got ranked as, right? But the competition was ridiculous. So we played for like, I don't know, like 2 hours or something. Anyway, once I was done playing, right? And once we were all done playing, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and play another game just by myself, see what happens at my Silver 2 level. The difference was ridiculous. And then I told Ash, right, because I was streaming. Ash was like, yo, you still playing? I was like, yo, Ash, hop on, because Ash and me, we were the same level, right? Okay, he was diamond. There you go. So she hopped on with me. Tell me why it felt like a completely different game. Like, me and Ash couldn't believe it. You could go watch the stream right now. You could literally go watch the stream right now. What up, C Slim? You can literally go watch the stream right now on Twitch, and it's a short stream where me and Ash are playing, where we're literally losing an oddball, and I'm like, yo, Ash, let's just turn it up, right? And we turned up, and it was ridiculous. Like we actually felt, you know what it felt like? I told Ash, it felt like we had hope.
Oh my gosh.
When we play with ISO, David, or Harold, listen, do not play with these fools, man, if y'all ain't ready for that, bro.
Nah. Doc tripping. It's not that bad. Doc's tripping, okay?
Hey, listen, what David said is true. Doc, you need to play with the best to get better. That's true, because once I did go back and played with freaking, with the regular people, I was like, look at these peasants. Look at
Oh my gosh.
I actually thought I was good, dog.
All right.
No, there really is a difference though.
So let's kick this off. So before we start, I did pin Dakota's Twitch. He does really good live streams. Check him out. Support him if you guys can. I'm definitely sure he'll appreciate it. You have anything else to add on with that, Dakota?
Nope, not at the moment.
All right. Well, not at the moment. There you go. But that's Dakota. He's a lot more entertaining on the Twitch channel. Trust me. It's good content. Of course.
Motherfuckers make me do shots.
Yeah, he did shot. Supposedly he had to do squats earlier. It was weird. I was worried for his knees, but he made it back to the stables, right?
Not just squats, weighted squats.
Oh, I'm sorry, weighted squats. But yeah, give him support, guys. Of course, my channel is here. Please like the video so we can help get this video out to others. If you guys want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate the support. Of course, we have Doc Dark 1985. There's levels of layers to this, like an onion. His channel will be in the description below, and also his Twitch channel. So if you are subscribed to him, but you're not following him on Twitch, his Twitch will be down below too. Make sure to follow him. He does really good live streams. Very hilarious content, especially when he's playing games that are difficult. So
what? Don't get
So
disrespectful.
like every
Don't get disrespectful.
So, but of course, we have Dakota 23. How you doing, man?
Good. Busy week this week.
Nice. What games are you playing?
Honestly, not even really playing anything this week. Just been kind of stuck in a rut right now with games.
You got an Xbox?
You already know the answer to that.
That's why he's not playing nothing. He doesn't have an
Oh,
Xbox.
jeez. Oh, jeez. All right. What about you, Doc? How you doing?
I'm doing great, and I've been playing a lot. I haven't been streaming because I was visiting my kids, but this is what I got, right? So I've been playing on xCloud. I posted a few tweets. I don't know if you guys saw it, where I was playing Halo with my son. He was on the 1S, and I was on my Surface Pro playing via xCloud. He's playing obviously on the hardware, and it was playing great. Like, we were having so much fun playing. So xCloud definitely came in clutch for me this holiday season. And then I did something special for Juju. For his birthday, we bought him a Nintendo Switch Lite.
Oh, nice.
And let me tell you, the little thing is cool, man. I'm not a huge Switch fan, especially like the regular Switch, but the Switch Lite really makes sense. And I was able to find it brand new for $200 in one of those special stores. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Special stores,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so it's just $200, right? I was able to find one. And yeah, I got it for him, and he was excited. I did buy him the expansion pass or whatever, because for $50 he gets access to like N64 games and a whole bunch of other stuff, and he wanted it. And I was like, okay, Juju, here you go. Let's go ahead and give Nintendo money, even though they do the most minimal thing for the consumers.
Let the man's happy. Let him be happy.
But yeah, so he got that, and then I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on the podcast. I learned how to. It's actually not that difficult. How to emulate games on my phone.
Oh yeah, that's not hard at all.
It's not hard at all, and they all work with the Razer Kishi. So literally, I have a GameCube, an N64, a Game Boy Advance, and a Super Nintendo on my phone, and I was playing them on the plane. So one of the gripes that I have about xCloud is that obviously you can't play and Stadia is you can't play if you don't have no data, right? But being able to transition from when the plane takes off to like just playing the game that you could play offline, like Super Mario freaking 3D World or Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time, playing it at freaking 1080p through an emulator on my phone, that was just ridiculous.
Damn.
It was crazy. Yeah, so I definitely been gaming.
Nice. That's what's up, Doc.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, so before we get on to the topics, let me just
No, what you been playing?
Oh, I've been playing a lot of
Yeah.
World War 3 and a lot of Halo. That's what I've been playing. A lot of that. I've been enjoying the hell out of it, especially World War 3. All right, let's see. So before we get
More than Halo?
I would say a little bit more, but Halo is more refined. Yeah, because World War 3 is still in that closed beta, like early development phase, while Halo is kind of already, it has a very solid foundation, and the multiplayer is already super solid.
Okay.
All right, so we got David. I was winning. We got Harold saying David a crack. We got Live Wires Gamer. What's good? We got C Slim. What's going on, man? Good to see you. We got David, the legend. We got Juan Castillo. Appreciate you stopping by. We got OJ90. Let's see. Harold said that the skill-based matchmaking has been whooping his ass on Halo on quick play. And then the legend is silver too, Doc. So he's with you on that. He's a silver. You good. And then
that's what's up.
Dak on a blue color emblem. Is this the 3 Power Ranger podcast? Yeah, Dak, are you happy that I changed your emblem finally?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Finally.
And then Legend said, I'm excited to talk about the Series S dominated the sales market during Black Friday. Don't worry, we'll be talking about that shortly. We got Melvin Desmond. Appreciate you stopping by. David mentioned he sees the Series S everywhere. I actually saw that last night at Target. I was actually surprised. They had 3 of the consoles there.
Yeah, I saw it at 3 different stores.
Nice. And then we got C Slim. He said he's swimming in pools of games. That's good. Don't drown now.
That's what's up.
Don't drown. Make sure you're good. And then Harold said that Juju's getting scammed with stuttering N64 games. Oof. That's rough. And then OJ90.
Nintendo.
Oh, Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo. It'll buff. And we
bro,
Nintendo
gets away with murder.
Facts. We got OJ90. I feel kind of overwhelmed with so much backlog of games. Dude, everyone has a backlog. I have a backlog.
Everyone got a backlog.
Everybody.
Especially if you're gaming on Xbox, you got a backlog.
And then Leo Gaming mentioned, confession, haven't played Halo yet. What? Well, you have to play Halo Infinite. It's free.
It's free.
As long as you have an Xbox or PC, play it. If you don't have any of those, you can't really play it. I mean, there's not much
actually
about it.
If you have Game Pass Ultimate, you could play it on your phone.
Oh, yes, but you have to get Game Pass Ultimate, though. So
yes.
It's good. I would highly recommend playing Halo, especially if you have an Xbox and or PC. Because
Wait a minute, Jackson. Wait a minute. Hold on. Keep going down the comments. I see DJ Jackson over there. He laughing at something. I want to know what the hell he laughing at.
All right, let's see. I heard about World War 3. Is it good? Oh, World War 3 is dope, man. I've been uploading a lot of content for it. So be on the lookout for that, especially if you're interested in World War 3. Juan Castillo said World War 3 looks fire. Bro, it is fire. I love it. Halo is easy. What you mean? What's up?
I wonder if they fixed the squad joining with friends.
I don't know. I haven't played with anybody lately, but they did fix matchmaking, so I think they did. And then we got Halo is easy. DJ Jackson, wait, Doc, you're silver. Yes, he's a silver. I'm plat 4. David is diamond.
Nobody asked you where you were. Ain't nobody. DJ Jackson. The question was simple. Doc, you silver? Yes, I am, DJ Jackson. But drop your gamer tag, dog. Let's play together. Let's see where you at.
Damn.
Let's see where you at. We're gatekeeping over here.
Oh, geez. I know, but I never been into Halo. I mean, yeah, if you're not into it, you're not into it. But it's free. So, I mean, if you could try it, recommend it. And we got Cool Breeze. Sup, peeps? What's the deal? What's good, man? We're about to get into topics in a moment. We're catching up a chat real quick. Yeah. And we all know why the Series S sold the way it sold. Then we got the Legend. I saw several Series S.
That's very true, C-Slim. That's very true.
In
Walmart.
I don't know why
people acting surprised.
Near me and my girl was out and about Saturday night. And then we got Harold saying, Doc, stop promoting xCloud for Halo because I'd be getting bots on my team. And then we got It's the same silver. Might as well play Ratchet and Clank. Dang.
Okay. All right, Isa. So I got Isa and DJ Jackson. Drop your gamer tag, dog. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's
I already added you.
Added me what?
I already have you on Xbox. Oh, DJ dropped it. Pure Sarcasm 92. There you go.
I'm about to add his ass right now.
And then we got.
Oh, it's on, DJ Jackson. It's on, baby. And when we play capture the flag, you better not be like ISO.
Just play Slayer.
ISO be doing challenges instead of actually trying to capture the flag.
No, I don't even play challenge. I just kill people.
It's the most annoying thing ever.
All right. Chat's gonna keep going. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to get with the topics. We're already about 25 minutes in.
Do
we really though? I mean, we're having a conversation. We haven't spoken to the people in a minute. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, let's go to the topics.
All right. Let's see. Hype for incoming Halo campaign. Yes. Excuse me. December 8th, right around the corner. All right.
Not too far away.
So we got 3 topics like always. So we're gonna go with the first one. Were you guys fine with the order, or did you guys want to talk about something specific first?
You know me. I never remember the topics.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the first one that you chose first, Doc.
That I chose?
Yes, the second one.
Which one's the one I chose?
I'm gonna let you know right now. So, Xbox Series S selling well for Black Friday, doing extremely well for Black Friday.
Sure is.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let Dakkota go. So Dakkota, you know what the Xbox Series S is, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So just so everyone understands, there's 2 variants of the new Xbox for the newest gen, right? You have the Xbox Series X and then you have the Xbox Series S, right? The S is the somewhat weaker but cheaper version, and then you have the X, which is more powerful. S also doesn't have a disk drive and lower storage. So, in your opinion, Dakkota, why do you think the Xbox Series S sold extremely well?
No idea.
No idea? Okay.
No idea.
Okay, so he don't know.
Look, you should know. I don't follow shit.
Well, you don't really have to follow it though. You just have to like be somewhat aware, you know? Like I'm not following it, but I'm just aware because I see it. Like I see
Like I go places.
No, everything's on YouTube too. You could never mind. It's okay.
Like
Jackson's
like I
playing
watch
right now.
related content on YouTube.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. All right. Doc, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go
ahead,
first.
go first.
So it's nothing crazy, right? The Xbox Series S is selling well because one, it's cheaper. It's $300 vice $500. It's cheaper. It's simple as that, right? When someone's gonna look at a price tag and they're like, "Oh, this is a next gen console," right? For that typical consumer, yeah, the Series S is gonna be kind of like, okay, this could work, right? Second biggest reason is you don't see no PS5 or Xbox Series X anywhere in store for the most part. There is no way in hell you're gonna go to Target on a Saturday night after Black Friday and see an Xbox Series X or a PS5. It's not gonna happen. But I saw 4 Xbox Series S's right then and there in the cage, you know? So availability is a big part. Because I know for a fact, there was PS5s in the store. If there's Xbox Series X's in the store, they would have sold extremely well too. I don't know who would have won, but any console would have sold well. So simply put, it's just in store, available right then and there. No one has to wait. No one has to deal with bots. You don't have to fight people for it. There's a bunch out there. Really easy to get.
Right.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Okay, so you want me to go?
Yep, go ahead.
So here's the deal, and I think C Slim is on the same wavelength as I am. The reason the Xbox Series S sold very well, and you put it as your second reason, I put it as my top reason.
Yeah.
It's because it's the system that's available.
Facts.
That's it. It's the system that is available. It's Black Friday. People are what's crazy is the Xbox Series S at $300 already seems like a Black Friday deal.
Yeah.
So like you walk into a store, if you don't know no better, like what? Oh, okay, Xbox,
a new one?
$300, a new one?
That's it.
$300. Let me tell you how crazy this is. Okay, I walked into GameStop because we were getting a game for Juju for his Nintendo Switch Lite, and a used Xbox One X at GameStop was more expensive than a brand new Xbox Series S.
Wow.
How does that even make sense?
Because it's GameStop.
Right. But here's the better thing. You get ready for this, right? Right now, today, so we got 26 people in the chat right now. By the way, hit that like button, man. We only got 5 likes, so hit that like button, please. But by the way, right now, if you trade in a Xbox One S to GameStop, they'll give you $150 in store credit, which means you could walk out of there with an Xbox Series S for $150.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not crazy.
It's
so
not.
the availability is the main thing as to why it sold well. It's the holidays coming up. People want to get a next gen console. So this is good for Microsoft, period, right?
Yep.
And then the fact that it's not expensive, it makes a no-brainer, because if the Xbox Series S was anywhere close to near the price range of the PS5 or the Xbox Series X, I bet you people would hesitate and think about it. They'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I see your comment, Glovebox Gaming, because he said, so really people would rather settle for less just to have something. Well, you got to think, like, it's getting extremely harder to get a PS5. It's getting extremely harder to get a Series X, you know? I mean, at a certain point, and for everybody, sometimes they don't want, you know, like a lot of people mentioned too, is it's a secondary console. It's not a primary.
But listen, that's not a bad statement. So Glovebox, I see what you're saying, and I somewhat agree with it. I'll give you an example. If I'm starving, right? If I'm starving to eat, right? And you give me an eggplant, I'm gonna eat that shit. If I'm not starving, I'm not eating an eggplant. It's not a food that I eat. But if I'm starving, I'm gonna eat it. So yes, and when it comes, and here's the thing, right? When it comes to the market and selling products and everything like that, an opportunity is, if the opportunity works to your advantage, why would you not take it? Right now, it just so happens these Xbox Series S's that were probably back order or whatever that weren't selling well, this is their time to shine, and it's shining because nothing else is available. Can't be mad at Microsoft for that. And here's the thing, like ISO said, the people that are buying these Xbox Series S's, yo, they're gonna be good, bro. They're gonna be good. 90, I said eggplant because eggplant is a nasty ass thing, and not like that, not like the emoji eggplant. Stop saying pause. This is what I'm the Xbox Series S is good for the kids. I don't know about that, Platano. I don't know about that because there's plenty of grown people that have an S that really like it.
Yeah.
See, I see it. Damn, the chat is going. I see what Legend just said right now. Series S is good as a secondary. That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. It's a perfect complementary console.
it is. Like
By the way, I name dropped you in my last video, ISO, a lot.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Oh, I did.
I know. I saw you upload it, and then you came into Discord. It was funny, so I gotta watch it later. But it is a perfect secondary console. You know, I have a pretty good gaming PC. I have my PS4 Pro, and I have the Xbox Series S, and I think it's perfect for what it is. You know, there's some games I still legitimately buy on the Series S just because it's something that I would probably enjoy more on the couch. So like that new the Demon Slayer game, I bought it on the Xbox Series S so I could play it on the bigger TV because I didn't need to play on a small monitor. You know, it definitely works for what it works for. The Series S is pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. I think it works perfectly. You know, like for the price point that it's at, for what I need personally. You know, as a secondary console, as something I'm not going to use often, it's perfect.
So here's pretty much to anyone that hasn't watched the video, I'm gonna tell you what the video is about and how I mentioned the ISO on it. Okay, so I spoke about this, myself included. I have spoken a lot of trash about the Xbox Series S, and what I've noticed is a lot of people that critique the Xbox Series S are people that don't actually have the console. I have yet to meet someone or talk to someone that has actually had the Xbox Series S that were dissatisfied with it. Like seriously. Not one person I know that has had the Xbox Series S, especially for when they consider how much they paid for it and everything, that was like, no, this was a huge mistake. And then I brought you into the video, ISO, because I said I know somebody who had a PS5 and an Xbox Series S and a good PC and got rid of their PS5. You would think in that scenario that person would get rid of their Xbox Series S because they got a good PC that could play all the Microsoft games. Instead, this person got rid of their PS5. And this person has purchased 5 PS5s and now might have a PS5. And then I dropped your name. That's crazy, right?
Yeah. So honestly,
tell me, ISO, why did you do that?
I do have a PS5 again.
Okay, you got PS5 now.
So,
good.
So I didn't buy it. I didn't buy the PS5 at all. I got blessed, right? I was able to acquire one, thankfully. I guess an early Christmas gift for me. So
yep.
I gotta actually. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do in my PS4 Pro because it's actually taking the spot of where the PS4 Pro is. Maybe I'll put the PS4 in the living room. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But what was your question? Sorry.
Okay, so how many PS5s did you purchase?
5
how
or
many?
6. Either 5 or 6.
Okay, so he purchased 5 or 6 PS5s.
Yep.
Okay. Now, the first PS5 that you purchased was for you, right? You
Yes.
didn't purchase it for anybody else,
It
right?
was for me.
And then you were able to get one for my son, right? Which we appreciate you for that. Now, and then you were able to get some for some friends, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Now, you went a while without a PS5.
Yes.
So you actually sold your personal PS5
Yes.
and kept your Xbox Series S.
Yep.
So at one point you had the PS5 and the Xbox Series S, and you decided to make a choice as to which one to sell and get rid of, and you found a reason to get rid of your PS5.
Yes. But to clarify.
Don't do that. Let me finish.
Okay.
Did you sell that PS5 to make money?
No, I lost money.
Exactly.
I sold it
So
to my good friend for $450.
Wait,
Demon
you
Souls.
did what? You did what?
I sold it to one of my friends with Demon Souls for $450.
Oh, we gotta stop the podcast. We gotta talk offline about that. Who is friend?
You know them.
We give it to Harold.
Mario.
Goddamn,
Mario.
Harold.
No, we
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
we
I
all know
who
that.
it is.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
So why did you do that? What was the reasoning for you?
To why I got rid of the PS5, I just really didn't use it. The games wasn't something I was looking for specifically at the time, and still right now, there's not really anything that's driving me to go out and buy one for me personally. I have one, which is dope, so now I don't even have to worry about that if something exclusive comes out. Especially with it getting harder. Even though I've been having such amazing luck getting these, it could get extremely harder. So the fact that I have one now is pretty good. Now I don't have to worry. I intend on keeping this one. This one won't be sold. So,
okay. So why did you keep the S then? You found more games to play on the S than the PS5?
The S isn't his.
Yeah, the S isn't mine.
Here we go. There you go. Here it comes with the cap.
But to be fair, even if the S was mine, the fact that I can kind of go from my PC to the S with Game Pass and stuff makes it a little bit more reason to keep. So I don't think I would have got rid of the S either way. So yeah.
Very nice. And you had a One X?
No. We had a. The One X is the normal Xbox. The previous one though, not the. Is it the One X?
The One X is the little black one.
Okay, yeah. So we did have that one. Yeah.
Okay. I think that one on GameStop right now, if you trade it in, you get like 165 or something like that.
Yeah, but the reason why I sold the PS5 was to invest more for my PC. So the money I got from selling the PS5, I bought stuff for my computer.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's my main platform. So I any day I would rather invest money into my computer for the most part, if I had a choice. Like if you had right now, if you had an Xbox Series X and then you have like a PC component that I'm actually looking for, I would pick the PC component over the Xbox Series X, even if the PC component is more expensive. But that's because again, my main platform is PC, so different priorities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we beat this topic down. So the main takeaway is Xbox Series S sold well because it's the one that was most available. And even with that being said, there's still Xbox Series S's that you can still find right now out in the wild. So there's still buyers out there that are like, no, I'm not settling for the S just yet. I'm gonna wait to see if I could get this PS5 or this Xbox. So don't be surprised if come closer to Christmas, the S still sells well if it's the only thing that's readily available.
Yeah, especially again with families that don't know better. They're just gonna go in the store and be like, "Oh, is that the new Xbox?" And it's like, "Yeah, it is." Okay. Yeah, because they're not lying. It is the new Xbox. It's just the lower variant of it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right, let's see. Let's catch up with chat. Let me go up a little bit. Let's see. I'll start from here because we had a lot. If you want to be honest, Series S got bought because of the value pricing, Game Pass, and biggest part is actual availability to buy. Yep. It's not about having something less. You've got to remember the average consumer doesn't look at specs. That is facts. They don't know any better. C Slim. Let's see. Series S. It's really not an upgrade. People are stupid. The Xbox Series S is good for the kids. Not gonna lie, Xbox played it really well because of the pandemic. I'm interested if things would be different if there was no pandemic. Yeah, I'm curious how it would have been too.
Yeah.
Remember, the pandemic's not the only issue. The entire supply chain's fucked.
Yeah, but that's due to the pandemic.
Yeah, it's because of the pandemic. Yeah.
So I get that. I don't know what LEO stands for, but people like us are average. And I'll just wait for the best I could get, save money and wait. But that's just me. Yeah, no, of course. There's going to be people that wait, that know better. That's fine with waiting. And then you're not the people that don't want to wait or that don't know better. I'm just going to buy it.
Yeah.
But the Series S ain't no eggplant. Oh, yeah. Series S is a good secondary if you're mainly a PlayStation gamer too. It's good to pair up with the PS5. I agree. I think I
agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Cool Breeze said, I considered copping the Series S early on, but I went with the Series X, considering that was really important to me. And that's fine, man. C Slim said, so Microsoft finally won this holiday. I would say it was a good thing to happen. I don't know about winning. I know they did good for Black Friday, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, when you look at it, I mean, because there's nothing else real big coming out. So you got Halo, you got Forza, and you got the Series S selling extremely well. Like, what else are they competing against? You know?
Yeah.
So by default, yeah, they won.
Yeah, they did. If there's no other consoles, then that's what you say is true.
Look, if Sony was dropping like Horizon and God of War this holiday season, oh my God, it'd be
nuts.
crazy.
It'll be nuts.
Yeah. And like you said, ISO, if all three of these systems were readily available, then nah, I think the PS5, because the PS5 is almost like an iPhone. Like people don't know why they like iPhones; they just think they're better, but they can't really tell you why. It's like no, they're just better. I'm telling you, they're just better. It has that. It has established itself as that already. You know, to me, again, it's because of the PS4. I think the PS4 is an amazing system. But you know what? Good for Sony for being able to establish that brand loyalty because of how well they did last time. But I don't know, man. Microsoft is changing the game.
Yeah. Then we got Jay Gaming said the Series S is a good console to keep at your second wife's house when you go visit her, but the Series X is better for when you're at your real wife's house. That's funny, man. And then we got the legend. Heck, I own the PS5, Xbox Series X, Switch OLED, and I'm gonna buy a Series S just to place in my bedroom and keep the Series X in the living room for the or the big 4K 72-inch TV. God damn, legend. Hey,
that boy flexing. That boy flexing hard.
Hashtag flex. And then we got OJ said Series S is a good entry level console to get a taste of next gen. A Series S versus a 2K PC. The Series S is a steal. Just drop a terabyte expansion into that, and you'll be good till you get a Series X. Yeah, PC is expensive. Yeah. It's bad to get in PC gaming right now.
Yep.
I don't get it. Question is, we love games, right? So why sell one game any way you can, right? I mean, yeah, if you want to. I sold it. I got another one. I'm still playing games. I didn't change, so. Yeah.
And what you said was like no one's questioning. So I'm gonna make this clear for everybody, right? Even for me, no one's questioning whether or not I'm gonna get a PS5 or like whether someone's gonna get a PS5 or anything. It's just when will a game drop on it that makes you want to purchase that system.
Facts. Like literally,
that's all it is. Yeah, like, and you're not gonna convince me with Returnal, Ratchet and Clank, Demon's Souls. Like it's just not for me. Godfall is not for me. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
Yeah, because I would have bought another PS5 sooner or later, especially if they drop like, example, the next Metal Gear Solid game or a remake that's a PS5 exclusive, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, I would be more inclined to get it. There just has to be more of a reason to go back, and the fact that they had games going to the PS4 Pro made it not as much because it's like, oh, well, technically I can still play the games just at lower fidelity and lower frames, and it'll buff. Let's see. I don't get it. Oh no, I did that one. If you had a Corvette and someone gave you a BMW M6, you would take it, right? Why get rid of one? But I mean, these ain't cars though. This is literally $500 consoles. Like a Corvette's like what, like $60K plus?
Yeah, and an M6 is real nice too.
Yeah, like you comparing like totally.
Actually, I might sell the Corvette. I might keep the M6.
I like Corvettes. I do like Corvettes. I would get rid of the BMW.
I don't know, man. Corvettes are like old man cars. That's like the old man retiree car.
They're nice though. They're nice.
Yeah, but every time you see one, there's an old man driving it that wants to hold on to his youth.
Yeah, they're OGs. That's why.
Yeah.
Harold said, "Y'all think a Series S is a good upgrade if you own a 1X and you can play Halo Infinite on it?"
I would say so. I think the 1X is if it's on borrowed time right now. It's on borrowed time.
I think you would get significant improvements overall across the board, other than just Halo, though, if you upgrade.
Yeah. And you're going to be able to get that S for cheap. I just don't understand why the X is so expensive right now. It's almost like becoming something hard to get, so like it raises up in value, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like a console, like, what do you call it? Like a collector console or something? I don't know.
Let's see. So we got Issa saying Knack 3 is coming soon, going to be bigger than anything Xbox has, to be honest. Knack 3? I don't know about that.
Bro, that's going to make me buy that PS5 right there, just that Knack 3.
I never played Knack. I never played Knack.
I have played Knack.
I know what it is, though.
It's a rough game.
I know what it is.
What up, Foxy?
Hey, it's Foxy. Play Gears of War 3 is Fuego on the Series X?
It is. All the gears are Fuego on the Series X. Upscale to that 4K 60.
Hey, all right, so we caught up with chat. Let's go ahead and move on to the next topic, which is going to be, let me see. Yeah, I'll leave yours for last. So we'll go with mine. So it seems like the norm lately, right? Even in the past, but I feel like a lot more lately, is games are being released unfinished. What do you guys think about that? Go ahead. Oh, yep.
Yeah. Look at him saying, what up, TK? What up, Ash? Everybody in here.
Hey, throwing bananas in the chat. Oh, jeez.
Snap. On that Halo, what level you at, TK? What level? I gotta see if
Hey.
I can play with you or not. If you above silver 4, I can't play, man.
All right, so yeah, like I was saying, go ahead, Dakota. I'll let you go first.
I don't. All right, so games being unfinished seems to be the norm. This is a bit of a tough one for me.
Okay.
So I guess yes and no.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think any company wants to purposely release an unfinished game.
Okay.
But at the same time, like developers are also under pressure from obviously the publishers to get games out and all this stuff. So I feel like if developers were a lot more transparent with the consumer base, saying, "Hey,
What up, Paul?
we're releasing this game. It may not be finished here," or stuff like that. And if that's their intention is to release it unfinished, but they know, like they have a roadmap of what they want to get done, and they're transparent with that, I feel like that's not an issue. But if they're just saying, "Hey, let's get this game out," and say "fuck it" and hope it does well, then that's not okay. So
It's an issue though. There is no
Yeah, it is an
transparency.
issue.
Yeah,
there is an issue.
it's a
like-
legitimate like that's not happening though. You know.
yeah, like if these companies were transparent and say, "Hey, here's our product. We're releasing it. It's not finished. Here's a roadmap. Here's what we plan to do to finish it. Enjoy and understand what you're getting," then I feel like that it wouldn't be as an issue to me personally.
But do you know why they don't do that?
Because they don't care what the consumer base thinks. They just care about money.
That too. But I feel like the reason why they don't do that is because
And probably because the publishers are like, "Oh, we can't do that. It's not
No.
going to sell well."
exactly, if they tell us, right, hey, this game is not finished, but we're still releasing it. Do you think people want to go out and buy a game knowingly it's not finished? It's not early access, right? It's not closed beta. It's not beta anything. It's literally, hey, look, this game isn't finished. You can still buy it, but hey, this is what we plan to do to fix it. Someone's going to look at their roadmap and be like, okay, I'll buy it 2 months later when it looks good, when the game is solid, you know?
Yeah. So I mean, if they're just transparent and be like, "Hey, we're releasing this game. It's not finished. We're going to release it early access," which I'm perfectly fine. Release games early access all day, every day.
Look at
We know-
PlayStation 5.
We know what we're
Yeah,
getting into.
that's what PlayStation 5, that's what they have. It's a feature.
It is a feature.
But yeah, it's like Ash said. But even so, people will be pissed either way. People are always going to find something to complain about.
People bitch about everything,
true.
but still,
That's
Yeah.
true.
but the fact of an unfinished games keep releasing and it's consistently happening it's terrible.
Yeah, and,
Oh,
and
man.
with AAA titles and the big developers
There you go.
and publishers, it shouldn't be an issue.
There you go. I
Yeah,
agree.
it shouldn't because they have
That's
all
it.
this damn money.
Dakota hit it right, the
Yeah.
nail right on the head. You're
They have all this
absolutely
money,
right.
there's no reason
Yeah.
other than the fact that the publisher is going to say, "Hey, we got this timeline. We need you to finish this game now." Why? Why?
A small indie studio, okay, kind of, you can accept it, right? But yeah, big time publisher releasing the game and the shit not being finished, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, like I don't think any developer ever wants to release an unfinished game. I feel like
Oh no, I believe you 100%.
probably 60 to 70% of the blame is going to be on the publisher because they're the ones that are pushing.
Yeah.
But I feel like if the publisher actually listens to the developer and the developer saying, "Hey, we can't release it, it's not ready yet," they're like, "No, you guys got to crunch," then you're not going to get a good game and it's going to be unfinished.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk could have been amazing.
Cyberpunk, yeah.
Yeah.
And Cyberpunk
I enjoyed
is
Cyberpunk.
good.
I
Yeah,
did
I
too.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I played it way later, but I enjoyed Cyberpunk.
Hey, what up, bro? Sip?
My whole thing with the whole games releasing, and I gotta be honest, man, and all you Xbox fans are gonna hate me for this, but
Uh-oh.
listen, I'm being honest with you, because
I
have
hope you're
Game-
honest.
because I have Game Pass, there are certain things that I'm more okay with. So, for instance, I do hold a game that I pay $70 for at if I pay $70 and that's the price of the full game, then I want the full game.
Yeah.
You understand? You understand what I'm saying? If I'm paying $70 and I want the price, and that's the price of the full game, then I want the full game. Don't give me the half-baked game. But what Microsoft is doing with, like, for instance, Halo Infinite, where they just dropped the multiplayer early and we are not playing the freaking campaign yet, is kind of an interesting situation because, to be honest with you, I'm not really mad at it because I'm feeling like okay, I get it. I get to play it. I'm not paying really anything extra for it. I'm already subscribed to the service. So if I get this part of the game a little bit earlier, but you see, this is different. They dropped this before they said they were going to drop it. So you can't really compare this. This would be as if they dropped Halo Infinite on the 8th of December and there was parts of the game missing. Well, I guess there is going to be parts of the games missing, right? They're not going to have horde or co-op, whatever. So, but again, I'm not paying for it, and I know it's gonna sound bad, but there is something to that. There is something to, if I'm paying full price for the game, I want the full price experience. So yes, say what you want. I know people are gonna be like, well, that's a problem with Game Pass. This is that. No, it's not a problem with Game Pass because even games that aren't coming on Game Pass are still being released broken.
So I got a question for you, Doc.
Released with patches needed.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So there's a game that you really like, right? And obviously,
GTA 6.
Okay, so let's use that as an example. GTA 6.
Yep.
They're telling you like, hey, we're gonna release the game on December 1st.
Got it.
Okay, but the game isn't finished yet. We have half the story complete, but because you guys keep bitching at us, we're gonna release half the game. And they said, okay, we're gonna charge you $30. Right? This is the game because it's half complete. We'll charge you $30. But when we feel the game is complete, we're gonna charge you the other $30, like automatic. Or the game gets refunded. I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass. But how would you feel if they did that?
That's a very interesting situation.
Because you said you don't want to pay for a $70 game. So if they release it earlier, knowing it's not complete yet, and they only charge you half, or whatever percentage they feel like it should be, right? Whether it's 70%, 50%, 30%, whatever the case is. Would you still buy the game or would you wait for Grand Theft Auto 6?
So you see, when they're marketing it like that, I would probably wait.
Okay.
But here's the deal. As you were talking about, this is what I was thinking about, right? Do we believe both Microsoft and Sony does this? Do we believe that DLCs are made after the games drop? Or is it possible that some DLCs are content that was already intended to be part of the main game?
Oh, it was planned. That shit was planned.
That they just were like, yo, what? Let's take this out. So if that's the case, they're already selling us. They've been selling us. They've been charging us full price for a game and then adding the additional, hey, by the way, here's a $10 DLC or a $15 DLC, and you go from there, you know, and it's actually something that was there from the beginning, something that was originally there.
The only game I feel like it did, I feel like it didn't feel that way was Ghost of Tsushima. Because I feel like, you know, the game that they had, right, with the amount of content, the amount of things you could do, it felt like a full completed game, right? And then you had the DLC come out, that legitimately felt like an afterthought, at least in my opinion. You know, to me, Ghost of Tsushima is the only game I can think of, like, right now, that DLC was an afterthought.
There you go. I mean, look at what Hot Boy is saying. He's saying, I'm pretty sure most DLCs are leftover content. Yeah, unless actually, so you said the Ghost of Tsushima actually felt like a different game, right?
Well, as far as the amount of content they provided, because I didn't play the DLC yet. Once I put the PS5 on, I'm gonna get the newer one.
Well, I heard, you guys know I beat The Witcher 3, but I just beat the main story. But I heard the DLCs to that game, which I got both of them, is like 2 brand new games. Like the amount of content in the DLCs themselves is ridiculous. in the Witcher 3, right? So that is, you could see something like, okay, yeah, they actually did add something to it. Maybe this game wasn't originally, you know, this freaking long. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I guess ISO, they've been selling us games that are quote unquote incomplete. But there's a difference between a game being incomplete and a game being broken.
Yeah.
Right? There's a difference between a game being incomplete. So if you say unfinished, right? Do you mean like broken with bugs and all that stuff? That shit is unacceptable.
Yeah,
unless you're gonna release it as a beta and then everyone has access to it so we could test out the bugs or whatever. Okay, cool. But if you're making me pay to test out your freaking beta, I have a problem with that.
Yeah, like literally, like you're playing the game and there's bugs, there's glitches, matchmaking isn't working, or like the simple things that literally should be there is not working, right? The simple things. That's where it gets even more frustrating, where it's like you literally removed or fucked this up when it wasn't even that complicated to begin with.
Oh no, what did you do?
We're good. We're back. It says reconnection. I think we're good.
Are we back?
Yeah,
okay,
we're back.
Okay. So I got a question for both of you guys that are PC gamers and play a lot of multiplayer, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna start with you, Dakota. So do you accept this more from a multiplayer game than you would from a single player game? Because you understand that for them to, the infrastructure of having multiplayer and matchmaking and the servers constitutes a lot more? Or do you hold the same standards for whether the game is a single player experience or not?
So if a game's single player and it's like solely single player and multiplayer is like an afterthought onto it, there's really no reason that it should be broken or incomplete, because if your main focus is that campaign, like what else why isn't it finished? Why isn't it complete? Why is it broken?
That's a good point.
That's like if your entire game revolves around this single player experience.
That's a good point.
Multiplayer games, yeah, those I expect to be a bit more broken, like World War III. I mean, it's in a closed beta right now, and just seeing all the developers tweets saying, "Hey, we appreciate your feedback and all this," and yada yada yada. So they're listening to the player base.
Yeah, but that's not a full game though.
Yeah,
we know it's not the full game, and the game is free to play. So to be in the closed beta is a choice too. The closed, like, see in this instance, right? Like I saw David mention it, like World War III.
Explain that. Explain closed beta.
Yeah, so World War III. All right, it released in 2018 in early access. So for PC, early access means like, hey, the game is not complete, but you can be part of the development process, right? So you can be there day one and watch the game grow. You can be there part of all the bugs, all the fixes, all the improvements, but that's what it's meant to do, right?
And you have to pay for it?
Yes, you do. But again, you pay knowing this. That's the thing.
Yep.
So
and the price
they're
really
transparent.
cheap.
They're transparent with
yeah, they're transparent. Now, there's also a risk though with early access games where they just drop it. But again, this is kind of like common knowledge as far as at least on the PC side, right?
What do you mean they drop it? What does that mean?
Some people
like they stop
just,
developing.
Yeah, they just stop.
Even after you paid for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's
hell no.
It can happen. But early access games typically are cheaper though. They're around like $20. Vice a AAA title being $60, $70. So with World War III, the game originally was like $30. Had a terrible release. Essentially, at a certain point, they kind of like just stopped communication. They ended up getting with My Dog Games, and they got more funding. So they basically revamped the whole game. They did a bunch of improvements. The game is solid. So right now, they opened up their closed beta testing, right? And they're going to go into open beta March of 2022. And then after that, they're going to go to free to play. Okay. So they already have a roadmap of what their intent on doing is, right? So we already know what the game is going through. And you know, in the closed beta, the game is not going to be perfect, right? It says test the game to get feedback, help the servers, whatever the case is. So when World War III went back into that closed beta that started on November 25th, matchmaking was rough. You couldn't join people. The loadouts weren't working. There was a bunch of issues, very minor issues, but annoying, right? Consistent issues. But on Twitter, on everything, they're letting us know, like, hey, we're shutting down for maintenance. We're fixing this. We're fixing that. Hey, we know you have this issue. Hey, we know you feel this way. They're transparent with their plan, their intent to improve the game, which is why I'm okay, right? I love World War III. I think World War III is dope. I'm all for it. I'm going to be supporting the game. I'm going to be creating content. I think what they're doing is dope, and I'm all for it. You know what I mean? But that's because they're transparent and it's clear. Because, again, the game is going to be free to play. You can buy the beta pack, which the lowest is like $15, and then the highest is like $60, but it's a choice. You know, you don't have to. You can wait till March 2022, but if you really want to play, you got to buy a beta pack. You know what I mean?
Damn, okay. So
with games, depending on the type of release they're doing, Like for consoles, there's typically not going to be early access. That's not the norm. I barely see it. On PC, it's the...
Me too. Yeah.
Okay,
Accidentally shot a teammate, so I decided to kill myself.
that's not good. We're back. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. OBS is being a little weird. You know,
Buffering.
it's buffering. But sorry about that. But we are back. But yeah, essentially, knowing what state the game is in and what their plan is could help. You know, but again, consoles don't really have that early access. They have closed betas, but that's after you already pre-ordered the game for the most part. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
typically, if you want to play in a beta, they're like, oh, you either have to buy the game and then you can get into beta, and then sometimes they have the open beta or like the early access if you pay, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like there's levels of layers to this, like an onion.
Like an onion.
And then, like Ashley Garner said, it's okay, onion boy. Hey, at least there's layers in onions. Bananas is just it's a banana. I mean, just
'Cause
toss
I'm an
it.
onion boy.
Oh,
I'm
don't
just
do this.
trying
Don't
to
do this.
make
No,
it.
don't do this. Stop it. Don't do that.
So, I think two of the best studios that I know of off the top of my head that are like really great with their community and letting everybody know the state of their games is Coffee Stain Studios and Kinetic Games.
Coffee stain?
Yeah, they made they were the publisher for Valheim. They made and published Goat Simulator, and they are the main developer and publisher for Satisfactory.
Hey, that's not funny, Harold. Stop.
But Coffee Stain Studio, they're extremely involved with their community. Like their game's still in
Go ahead.
early access, and
Yeah.
they just dropped update 5. But they seriously do a Twitch stream a Twitch and YouTube stream every week, and they tell us the status of development, where they're at with the game and everything. Like they do this weekly for this game, and they listen to the community and they implement stuff that the community wants to, and they even have their own Q&A site.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, you can definitely early access definitely helps the players give that really good feedback, and typically they'll try to listen for the most part. Typically,
Yeah. And the devs are people who like consistently stream Satisfactory on Twitch. The devs are in their streams, like talking with them and figuring out, hey, what do you like about this? What do you think could be done with this? And stuff like that. So they listen to the community a lot.
I think for the most part, though, I think the gaming community as a whole made a statement with Cyberpunk. The amount of people that complained about it and returned it back and got their money back, like even forced Sony to freaking take it off their store,
yeah.
you know? Like I think I hope they have learned their lesson as far as bugs that like literally break the game. You know what I mean? Bugs here and there, okay, I guess the games are becoming more complex. You guys got to understand, we're not playing freaking Super Mario World 3 anymore. You know, like these games have physics.
no,
and all kinds of
they
crazy
still
stuff,
messing
you know what I'm
up after Cyberpunk. Look at what happened with Battlefield 2042. It got mostly negative reviews on Steam. Like,
New World, it started off great, and then
and now it's trash. New World went
What's wrong with
downhill. It got super jacked up. Like a currency system is none. The players decided to essentially use items instead of actual currency because it was that messed up.
Damn.
Yeah.
They closed out a lot of servers and stuff like that. So yeah, New World started great, and
Now it's
it quickly dropped.
So they haven't learned their lesson from Cyberpunk.
no, they haven't.
No.
They haven't learned. They just
I think
they just suffer.
I think few of the companies have learned. Like, I know how many times has Horizon been delayed, and how many times has Dying Light 2 been delayed. Which Dying Light 2 is freaking.
Ooh,
That's-
I'm waiting for that game. Let's go.
That's they put
Yeah,
a
that's a
lot.
problem.
They're putting a lot into that game. I hope it's as good as it seems.
What up,
You know
Jersey?
that is a problem. If we're freaking, what up, Jersey? If a game releases and one of the first things you're thinking about is not even if it's good, or you're thinking about is it gonna have any bugs that break it.
No, what's fucked up is when a new game releases and you're excited to play it, and then you get to play it and you can't even fucking play the game. That's what's fucked up. When you can't even play the game, or it's so buggy and messed up that it's like, what was the point of you buying it? That's messed up.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Yeah, that is what's messed up. When you're excited, you're hyped, you're ready to play this game that you spent your money on, whether it's $60, $70, $30, and it sucks. When it's supposed to be a full release game. That's what sucks. On a side note, let's see, Victor mentioned early access is called game preview on Xbox. What is game preview? Like what? Like what does he mean by that, Doc?
I don't know what the hell game preview is. I play heavy.
The only thing I think of game preview is like the trailer. Can you clarify that, Victor, please? I would appreciate it. But yeah, so that's. You got anything else to add, Doc?
No, I think like a lot of people have said in the chat, if we accept it, they're gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, and at this point, I feel like they've gotten comfortable with it because they know we'll complain, but they know eventually we're still gonna play the game. They know we're not gonna go to play, something else. So I don't know.
No, like you're screwed if you already went and bought the game like from a store. You opened it and everything, you're screwed. You can't return it.
Oh yeah.
They already got your money. The only time where you can debatably get your money back is digital. But I don't know how the digital works for like console. I know how it works for Steam and for like Epic and stuff, but on console I don't know. But just a reminder. Go ahead.
No, a lot of people did get the refund back from Cyberpunk.
Yeah, for that game. But what about all the other games that weren't ready yet? Cyberpunk was just super jacked up. Like that was crazy.
Was super hyped and it bombed majorly.
Oh, okay. So Victor said that preview is Xbox's version of early access, basically the same program. Oh, okay. So basically game preview is early access for Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But before we move on to the next topic, do you guys have anything else to add?
No, that's it.
Dakkota?
I don't think I got anything else.
All right, dope. So just a reminder, I do have Dakkota's Twitch pinned in chat. Be sure to give him a follow, support him. He's a great streamer, does amazing things. Of course, we're on my channel like always. Please like the video so we can get this video out to other people. And then if you guys want to subscribe, appreciate the support that you guys have. And of course, we have Dark 185. There's levels of layers to this.
Facts.
Like an onion.
What?
Like an onion. Which is good for you. Which is good for you. But of course, you have his YouTube channel. And if you're subscribed to that, but not following him on Twitch, y'all slacking. I also have his Twitch in the description below. So, of course, support Doc on both of those platforms. His streams are hilarious, too, because he be getting mad when he sucks at the game. The amount of times he died in Ori at the same part, I was like, oh, damn, I don't know how much I can watch this.
Bro, I'm about to, it depending what time I get off tonight, I'm about to stream this part in Ori where this freaking giant frog is chasing me. Bro.
Jeez.
I'm going to die like 50,000 times.
All right, so for the last topic of tonight.
So before we go on, looking at chat, Panda says, "Don't pre-order Dying Light 2. I'm working as a QA on it. Keep your expectations low."
Don't do that to me, Panda.
No.
Panda, don't be doing that to me, dog. I'm pre-ordering. I'm sorry.
Who said that?
Panda. Oh, Panda.
Oh no.
Oh, here, let me do the thing. Panda. I think I did it. God,
I don't know what you just did, but never do it again, please.
It's what the hell is his face? Designer. There you go, designer.
Yeah, that is designer. Let that be him.
Exactly. So let the freaking island boys sing their own thing. Keep
the
same energy.
I'm an onion boy.
Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy, Doc. There's levels of layers to this.
Onion boy.
Because there's levels of layers to this.
I was the onion boy.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Why we do this?
Yeah, that's gonna stick, yo. Everybody, ISO's the onion boy.
Hey, this is facts. I gotta think of a new intro now. Let's see. I'm like casual gamer at his finest.
Onion gamer at his finest.
Onion gamer. I'm just an onion boy.
No. Yeah, no. Casual gamer at its finest. Onion boy. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll typically get these. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna sing it though.
You need to sing it.
Oh.
All right.
'Cause
So
I'm-
before we go on to the third topic, just a quick question.
Okay.
What do y'all think about YouTube removing the dislike?
That's so
counter?
stupid.
Yo, that's trash.
It's so stupid.
That's trash.
It's because
that is
yeah.
the dislike creates more conversation.
Yeah.
Like when someone drops a dumbass video and everybody dislikes it, like you're still bringing people to the video.
but you know
but
it's
it
a
gets
stupid
ratio-
video. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like not to take the video seriously. You already know the video is pretty much full of shit.
Right. Like you trying to not hurt someone's feelings. Like I don't know.
Because one of the best things I liked about the dislike button is when I went to when you look up reviews or top 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
Some videos will be like that dumbass like fucking voice, and then instantly when I click on a video, as soon as I see a bunch of dislikes, I know the video is gonna be trash. So that already tells me to go to check out a different video, whatever top 10 I'm looking for or whatever, So the fact they got rid of it is so stupid. Who cares? Dislike the videos.
Sometimes I'll watch a video that has lots of dislike.
Yeah.
Like the video. Shout out to King Thrash. He put out a video talking about how bad Forza Horizon 5 was.
Oh, volcanoing.
Bro, that video got destroyed with the dislikes. I was like, let me watch this video. What's this video about? And yeah, I mean, I still watched the video. I still watched, his ads or whatever. So I'm sure he still got, monetized whatever. So it's not a problem. I don't know why the hell they're removing it. I think that's dumb. They should keep it.
Yeah,
I like to see my dislikes on my videos. So I don't understand.
Yeah, it's fine. Like let the dislikes be there. It's not
see how
that
many-
big of a deal.
See how many ponies I got in here.
It's
Oh, look at that. I got 23 ponies.
I heard there's add-ons like you can get. So I guess like if you have Chrome or whatever, you can get add-ons where it shows it. But now you're using a third party to show it instead of YouTube itself.
I wonder what their thought process was. I wonder whose feelings got hurt that they were like, yo, remove this.
No, I literally think it's because they were ratioing the hell out of certain videos that people don't want ratioed but deserve to be ratioed, like above us kind of thing.
Or like politically correct videos?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much all of those on there. You know what I mean? Like those type of videos where it's like, people are just like ratioing the shit out of it, and it's like obviously they don't want those. It shouldn't be happening because it's like a quote unquote like important video or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that's why they did it.
So literally, I just Googled why did, and the first thing that pulls up is YouTube remove dislikes.
It's so stupid.
The third co-founder of YouTube even condemned the platform's removal of the public dislike counts.
Harold, the YouTuber could see it, but what about everyone else?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Like, I mean, I don't care. If people dislike my video, they dislike the video. I care about other videos I'm watching. 'Cause
Right.
It literally tells you as soon as you click on, if it's ratioed to hell, there's a red flag. It's like, okay, what the hell is wrong with this video?
And it also brings like a sense of sanity. Like when you're watching a video and you're like, what the hell? This makes no sense. And you look at the dislikes and the dislikes are high. You're like, okay, it's not just me. I'm not the only one tripping.
Yeah. See, like it's just
I'm
stupid.
not the only one tripping. Yeah.
They should just bring it back. There's no reason to get rid of it. You know what? They should add the dislike button on fucking Twitter. That's what they should do. They should add a dislike button.
Oh, Twitter's crazy.
Oh, Twitter's
Twitter
toxic.
is wild.
Twitter is wild as fuck, dude. That shit, like
I saw articles on Twitter, and it was right after the fucking Rittenhouse trial. And I was like, oh my god! I saw same articles on Facebook. I'm like, this is a lot more civilized.
yeah, Twitter be wild though. It's humorous, but it's wild.
It makes sense because on Twitter you only have a certain number of characters or whatever, so you kind of gotta like let out whatever it is you want to say, and most people choose violence.
Most people choose violence. Oh shit! All right, let's move on to the next topic. You got anything else, Dakkota?
I'm just gonna read this real quick.
Okay.
This is from Kareem, the third co-founder. In his video, he's like, "Why would YouTube make this universally dislike change? There's a reason, but it's not a good one, and not one that will be publicly disclosed."
Yeah, someone got their feelings hurt.
Yep. Well, YouTube made the change to its UI last week, saying it removed public dislikes in order to counter harassment and promote respectful interactions
What
between
harassment?
viewers and creators.
What harassment from disliking a video? now instead of someone knowing they can dislike it, they're just gonna harass you more in the comments. I feel like they just altered the freaking course that person would have went on.
That's crazy.
Literally, YouTube users and creators have criticized the decision, arguing that dislike counts give the community a way to express its preferences as well as quickly identify misleading and spam videos promoted by YouTube's own algorithm.
Exactly. Yo, there be some videos with hella views, but they're trash. But then you think it's good because it has a lot of views. So you click on it and then you find out it's a stupid robot voice. And it's like, the top 10, blah, 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 blah. Okay, number 1. And it's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You know, like, I don't want to listen to your shit.
Oh, you don't like those types of videos?
Yo, they're so annoying. It's like fucking Siri talking to me or some shit. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. You know? Panda, what was the first topic? The first topic was we talked about the Series S selling extremely well on Black Friday. All right, third topic. Back on track. Final topic, which we will let Doc start off because this is his topic. Let's see. No, wrong one. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, there's the horse. Does Sony need to change strategy? Does Sony need to change strategy? We all know whose topic this is. I didn't choose it, and Dakota didn't. I wonder who did. I really do. You know, I'm not too sure who chose this topic. Go ahead, Doc.
The local ghost.
Doc.
Okay.
Geodude. Is Doc there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Where's Doc at?
Port Pebble.
Yo.
ISOFixit probably make top 10 video with your voice. Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna make a top 10. Actually, I don't know.
You should start the video. I'm a onion boy. Top 10.
Oh, the top 10 type of onions. Okay, so first you got the normal onion.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, then you got the purple onions, and then you have a red onion. Now, the reason why you like the red onions better, right? Is because
let's go back. Let's go back.
My bad.
All right.
Oh, well. I'm enjoying this onion.
All right. So does Sony need to change their strategy? Okay.
So
no.
Jeez.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm gonna go first because that was your topic. Why they got to change their strategy?
No. I'm asking the question: do they have to change their strategy?
No, I think they're doing perfectly fine. People are buying their games. People are buying the consoles. They're selling really well. The only thing is they just don't have new games coming out for the rest of 2021. But 2022, we have no idea how it's gonna go. So both sides.
What is Sony's strategy?
Sony's strategy is to do what they've been doing and still selling what they're selling.
Which is what?
Games and the console. Oh, and controllers to blow on. They might make the hole a little bit bigger. I heard that from a rumor. I heard that
it was a straw.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What are you saying?
They might add a straw.
Fucking stupid.
Yo, the new PS5 controller's gonna have a straw. Yo, I'm about to tweet this shit. Yo, everybody, go tweet it. Go tweet it. The new PS5 controller. Say that you heard it from a super duper source. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Oh my god, Dakota, you tripping, dog.
Oh my god. I'm literally about to tweet this right now, bro. They about to have a freaking straw on the controller.
But no, I personally don't feel like they need to change anything. I mean, they're doing fine. What do they need to change? As far as strategy wise, they're selling the games. They're still selling their consoles, right? Quick resume supposedly coming to PS5. That would be nice. But we're talking about like strategy. Okay, when you say strategy, you're not talking about like the console itself and the games, right? Are you just what are you talking about? Like how they're pushing games out specifically? Like kind of like they're. Can you clarify a little bit? Just a little bit.
So
okay.
Sony.
Go ahead.
Let me say something real quick. So Sony has
go ahead, Dakota.
Done some good things like allowing you to store your PS5 games on external drives, and I think they also
wasn't that delayed as hell though.
That was delayed.
That was delayed as hell though.
And it doesn't matter. I mean, they still gave it to us.
Okay, fair. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. And I think you can swap out the SSD now.
Yes,
if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So they give us that,
Yes.
May have been delayed,
Yes.
but we still got it.
Yes. We have it now. That's what's important. It's available now.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, that's all.
That was it. God damn it. I was expecting more from you, Dakota. God damn it.
Nope. I'm just waiting for my straw.
Okay. So, as far as their strategy, I don't believe they need to change. I believe that they're on the right track. They're releasing new games, and those new games that might not be something I prefer, but they're still new games nonetheless. Okay. They're still, I don't really see what they need to do to change their strategy. Like, I mean, literally, as Harold put it, maybe change the variety. I think they need a multiplayer game. I think that would be nice. But now I'm kind of going more towards the games. I don't know if that counts towards the strategy. Then yeah, a little bit more variety in their exclusive games would be nice, and not that typical style game.
Okay, so I think it's fun. I'm reading some of the comments. So I'm gonna read what Jersey said. Jersey says, "No, Sony doesn't need to do anything.
Sony
doesn't need to do anything. If they add anything in the near future, cool. Once they bring in exclusive multiplayers and they hit good, it's a wrap." Okay, so isn't that changing the strategy? Does Sony do exclusive multiplayers that are good?
Yeah, they don't do multiplayers.
Exactly. So that would be changing their strategy. So Jersey, by your logic, yes, they should change their strategy because that would make it a wrap.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, look at Harold. PlayStation just needs more variety of games. That's a working process because they have brought many devs and are working on multiplayer. Okay, so yeah, so that's so technically that's changing their strategy. It's focusing on making sure they have multiplayer games that hit the market well. So that would be a way of changing their strategy. So again, does Sony need to change their strategy? Two people in the comments say,
I agree.
Oh, so you do agree? So they should change their strategy.
I wasn't too sure what you meant though. Like that's why I was like, if you were talking about more about games, then I agree. But if you were kind of like talking about, I guess, how they were going about pushing things out, and as far as how they're promoting the console, I thought that was fine. But I understand what you're saying now. I understand better.
So I see what Legend is saying, right? So Legend's saying, nah, Sony don't need to change anything. They haven't hit rock bottom. I think that's what he meant. They haven't hit rock bottom. Okay, Legend. So do you disagree with what Harold and Jersey are saying about the whole multiplayer thing? Like, I'm just curious to find out, like, what is like if they're okay with just doing what they've been doing, which is their which they could be. Maybe their single player games are good enough again to carry them this generation as well. I don't know. You see what David said? You guys see David's comments? Listen to me right now. And I love Game Pass. Okay? Listen to me right now. If PlayStation was to do, I know all the bean counters are going to say, well, they don't have the money to do it. I don't care how they do it. They need to figure it out. But if PlayStation was to do the same thing that Game Pass does, releasing day and date games on PlayStation Now, that would change the fucking game. That would change and turn the tides, because now you know that if you subscribe to the PlayStation Pass Now, whatever.
PlayStation Pass Now.
That's what he's called, the PlayStation Pass Now. You will be getting that Horizon. You would be getting that freaking God of War, all that other stuff. It just brings more value to it. And you already know, right? We can all agree that for now, the PlayStation exclusive games are better than the Microsoft exclusive games. I think the two games that will put that to a test right now is Forza and Halo, because like there's nothing, these games are just massive. Like the amount
Trying to do 1080.
No, it's supposed to be 1080. Now we're back.
Didn't you have to drop it even further last time though?
Well, I mean, I literally just changed everything. It's 1080 now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
Okay, so I'm looking at the comments. Okay, so Legend did say that he agrees with Jers and Harold. Yeah, okay, so that would be changing their strategy. So Sony should change the strategy and focus on multiplayer games. The question is, will PlayStation players play multiplayer games? Because if they won't, then that's a moot point, right? But if they will, then yeah, I mean, and they'll be good. I just don't know what IP they would use to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of multiplayer PlayStation would go for. Like, I'm curious, like, an exclusive multiplayer, you know. Because I
Right.
just don't see PlayStation doing that. Like, I mean, the best multiplayer exclusive that I can think of off the top of my head, I think maybe Ghost. I don't know. Other than that, is there anything else that's exclusive? Oh, you know what? No, The Last of Us was really good. Yep, no, The Last of Us was good. That one was really good, but that was like a very small community too.
Yeah, but The Last of Us Factions never came out, right?
Well, The Last of Us, the first one had multiplayer. I remember playing that one. That one was fun. That one was really fun.
Oh, Glovebox mentioned Killzone. Yeah, Killzone could be a good multiplayer if they worked on it.
Yeah, that could be really good. Yep. They just have to fucking do it good.
Yep, Killzone could be good.
They could. Killzone would be a good one. That would be a good one.
So the question sounded crazy when I said it, right? It sounded like it was coming from an Xbox hating on Sony. No, I'm just saying, like, should they change the strategy, or do we believe that it's going to be good? Because at the end of the day, here, this is the truth, right? A lot of you guys are sitting there. I see 21 people in the chat right now. A lot of you guys are sitting there with a PS5. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's collecting dust.
Well, mine's still in the box, so I can't really say.
There you go.
But I just got it.
Dust.
I just got it though.
It's just collecting dust because right now there is nothing to play. And the difference is, if you've played your Miles Morales, your Demon Souls, your Ratchet and Clank, your freaking Returnals, there's only so much you're gonna get out of it, right? Like, I've already placed. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Well, what do you do? Hold on, Panda. There is no narrative that PlayStation players don't play multiplayer. No one said that. We're talking about specifically.
No. I'm seriously asking, would they? And people are saying yes. So
no. He said, what is his narrative? No, as far as exclusive, yeah. There's not really any like huge multiplayer game. They're probably playing multiplayer games, but those are third party.
Yeah, they're playing the Battlefields and the Call of Duty.
Yeah, like the typical shit. But no, we're talking about.
Of course they do. Panda, did you see the top 10 played games on the PlayStation 5? They're all multiplats. Only 2 of them were like exclusive games. You do know that, right? Did you guys see that? The top 10 games played on the PS5?
I remember seeing the list, but I didn't really like look in depth about it.
It's crazy. That whole you buy a PS5 and play exclusive games went out the window. They shot their own narrative. Most people on the PS5 are freaking playing Fortnite and Apex Legends.
Oh.
Which, I mean, makes sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, those are free.
Right.
Yeah. But no, no one is saying that PlayStation players aren't playing multiplayer games. Let's just get that out the window. Top 3 pay games are Fortnite and FIFA. What's the third one? Is it Apex? David only mentioned 2. Let's see. Harold said, now Sony need a new multiplayer IP, not a campaign series turned into a multiplayer.
FIFA.
Oh, I totally missed that one. And then Jersey said they can even do a Horizon Forbidden West multiplayer game, stealth ride the machine, fight other players, get them material, etc. Bring back to your base, man. So much potential. I don't know. See, when I look at Horizon, I don't see multiplayer. That's me personally, though. I just don't see multiplayer.
When you look at what?
When I look at Horizon Forbidden West, I don't see a multiplayer game. Personally, I don't. See it.
Yeah. How would they do that?
Well, he mentioned like you ride on the dinosaurs and you go fight other players, like get materials, take it back to base, things like that. I can't see it personally. I really can't. I think it sits well as a single player game, but multiplayer they shouldn't try it. I mean, that's just my thoughts.
Yeah, look at what 90 said. Yup, 2K, GTA, and Call of Duty are the most played games. Yeah, I mean, so like, yeah, we know PlayStation fans do play multiplayer games, but they're not playing exclusive multiplayer games. So when they're talking about how exclusives is what drives you to buy a PS5, it's like, really? It does? Because you're spending most of your times on multiplats.
Spider-Man is multiplayer? Like, how so? Is it co-op or multiplayer?
No, I think they're saying the Spider-Man multiplayer would be dope.
Oh, okay. I thought they were saying Spider-Man was multiplayer. I was like, wait, I think we're confusing co-op and multiplayer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Open world multiplayer. I only want a PS5. Horizon Forbidden West. Then they said they're releasing on PS4. I think you can find bananas in that game too. I heard they were hanging on trees.
Yeah, that's funny. So here's my thing with that whole question, right? I think the PS5, for those people that are already fan loyalist, I think Sony has to mess up really bad, which is understandable, right? And I think the Sony single players IPs, I think they're gonna hit good. I think I have no reason to believe that they won't. I have no reason to believe that Horizon Forbidden West, it won't be a good game. I have no reason to believe that freaking the new God of War is not going to be a good game. I'm sure it's going to be a good game. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, yes, I played it. It was a good game. Was it worth $70? To me, hell no, right? But it was a good game, right? So I think that's going to do good. The problem is the other side, which is the Microsoft side, the value and the proposition that they have. Eventually, people are going to be looking at this, and you're going to be realizing how much dust your PS5 is collecting. And you're either going to have to be okay with it collecting dust.
You just got to clean it.
Yeah. Or Sony could do something that would really mess up what Microsoft is trying to do. And I believe dropping day and date on something like PS Now would be that. Now, how many people actually join PS Now? I don't know. We'll see. But if it drives up that subscription there, man, oh man, that'll be something.
Let's see. Legend said, Horizon Forbidden West, definitely a big game for me coming out. One thing I always give Sony, they make the best single player games hands down. They definitely do make amazing single player. I mean, the best one lately, Ghost of Tsushima, hands down. Fucking love that game. I'm about to get the DLC once
Is it better than The Last of Us?
Oh, I like it better. Yeah, I like it. Well,
do you really?
I do, yes. Well, actually, no. For the first one, ooh, that's hard. Because the first Last of Us was really good. It was really good. Okay.
Yeah, the first Last of Us is amazing.
The story of The Last of Us is better. But the overall gameplay and what you do is better in Ghost.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it that. The story is significantly better in The Last of Us. Let's see. Genshin Impact, I think, is in top 10, and that's an exclusive multiplayer that's very successful. They should have made multiplayer for Last of Us 2. It would have been dope. I don't know why they didn't. I was surprised to hear that they didn't, considering the first one had it. But, and then I know the story of The Last of Us 2 had a lot of controversy. Let's see. If Sony does a free-to-play multiplayer exclusive game to PS5, just like Halo Infinite, and it's a good game, it will pick up. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, Killzone. Again, they can just fucking do free-to-play Killzone. Or they could put COD Mobile on fucking PS5.
You wild.
Hey, that's a successful ass game though. They would make money. I don't know how many people would play it, but
very interesting though how this question turned into they should do something different. You guys thought I was coming from a place of hate.
Yo, Doc, you be feeling that war every now and then. So we gotta. I question it whenever.
What?
Majority of the topics.
I feel the console war.
Majority of the topics that involve like.
I'm not the one that said the PS5 is gonna have a straw on the controller.
He's a Sony fanboy though.
That was all Dak.
He's a Sony fanboy, right, Dak?
What?
Dak is sleeping.
It's Dak. Bro, Killzone is a terrible multiplayer. No, but they can make it good though. They can make it good if they actually tried. They can make it like their fucking baby. You know what I mean? They could. That's the thing. They could. Do Sony worry if they do a multiplayer, it will draw players away from their single player games? But I mean, with the single player games though, they're single player though. You can only do so much in the games. I don't think it will.
I mean, Killzone Shadowfall, the latest Killzone game, had multiplayer in it.
Yeah, well, the thing is too, Leo, is
actually all the Killzones had multiplayer.
The thing is, Leo, is the third-party games are already taking away that player base anyway, so that's irrelevant actually. Why would a exclusive multiplayer be any different than a third-party multiplayer, especially when they're in the top 10 played? So we know they play those games. I don't think that would be an issue. Do you guys see that as an issue?
No, as long as the single player aspect of it's good, and should really be no issue.
Yeah, because
focus on the story, make multiplayer a secondary thing to it.
No, like just have an actual because what he said was he didn't want. Sony doesn't want to make multiplayer because they'll take away from their single player games. But I don't think that's true.
Just a game exclusively multiplayer?
Yeah. So if they released Night Fort, right, which is a PS5 exclusive, because they released that exclusive, it'll take away from the single player games. But I don't think that's the case because again, not everyone plays multiplayer. And when you're tired of multiplayer, you go play single player games. So, and he agreed. He said true. I don't think it'll take away. The single player games will still be played and bought the same. I don't think it'll make a difference at all. Harold said if Killzone wants to be good, it needs to start with removing motion blur. Dude, fuck motion blur. I turn that shit off every time.
Yep.
Panda
Motion
said they
blur,
should.
depth of field, always turned off.
Panda said they should bring back Resistance. Multiplayer was good back in the day. See, they have Killzone, they have Resistance, they have all these other ideas that could possibly be multiplayer exclusives.
Didn't Uncharted have a multiplayer? How was that?
It was okay. I mean, it was alright. It was nothing crazy.
It was just alright.
I played a few games because it was like that third party over the shoulder. You know, it was the typical game style. You know, the gameplay and stuff. But just multiplayer, you just shoot people. Which multiplayer wise I wasn't a big fan. You know, so but I did try it.
Interesting.
Oh, Mahad said Uncharted multiplayer wasn't fun. Oof. At least the single player was good though. At least the single player was good. But yeah, you guys got anything to add?
No, I think we're good.
What about you, Dakota?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, dude, Harold, your
So
fucking
calm.
siphon
Yes.
filter. Oh my god, they should bring that
Oh
back.
yes.
They have options. They definitely have options. They do. Hey, what's going on, Reaper? You're late, dude. We're about to end it in a second.
Well, let's see. Victor said they need cloud streaming. They have clouds. Oh, they don't have cloud streaming for all games. PS Now has cloud streaming.
Yeah, PS Now.
They stream a few games.
I know. Harold mentioned
Actually,
it
most of the
earlier.
games on PS Now you stream.
Harold mentioned it earlier. You know what would make me get
No,
PS
Reaper.
Now?
What?
If they offered like literally like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, like all the old school PlayStation games, oh, I would fucking get PS Now.
Hold on, they don't offer that.
Not all of them.
I'm about to hop on my PlayStation now right now. Hold on.
Let me know what they offer as far as PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. From what I'm aware of, their catalog is very, very small for those games. Like really small.
Bro, PlayStation Now is huge.
Yeah, but
PlayStation Now has more games than Game Pass.
yeah, but it's
Like,
probably a
that's
lot
no
of
cap.
it's a lot of
The
PS.
problem is you gotta download a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have to stream a lot of them.
Yeah, Harold said PS Now is mostly PS3 and PS4 games. Yeah, I'm talking about old school like PS1, PS2.
Oh yeah. That's the problem. That's the major difference between PS Now and Game Pass is that you're playing a lot of older games. But
Yeah,
you know what? Older games this generation is not bad, man.
No, it's not. But what I'm
A lot of
saying
people
is,
playing old
what
games.
would get me to get PS Now, like right now, would be if they offer that.
Yeah, the
Like,
nostalgia factor is
Yeah,
real.
I would be all for it. Like how Xbox on Game Pass, they offer like 360 games. You still get that somewhat nostalgia, but I want to go back more. You know?
I'm about to tell you right now. I'm about to hop in
Okay.
into PS Now.
Victor
Let's-
said Xbox is now offering clarity boosts on cloud gaming. I'm not a
Yeah,
cloud
I saw
gamer,
that.
so that's super irrelevant for me.
But it's only through their. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's only through their Edge web browser, which xCloud works better on the Xbox Game Pass app. Like I downloaded it to my Surface Pro, and holy cow, that worked like crazy.
Nice. Oh, Reaper, no dislikes are YouTube got rid of it, so you won't see it, but I can see it.
Wait, hold on. If YouTube got rid of it, how are you gonna dislike the video?
No, you can still dislike videos. It just doesn't show everyone else watching it. The only person that can see dislikes on YouTube is the actual YouTuber who uploaded the content.
Oh, and the person that disliked the video.
Yeah, and that
No.
person.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So, I went to the categories. It does have a PS2 category and a PS3
All right,
category.
how many PS2? Look at the PS2 games.
I'm looking at PS2 games right now. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 across, and now let me see how many rolls down.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Oh, only 3 rolls down.
Damn.
That's it. Do you want to know the PS2 games? There's not a lot of them. I could literally go through all of them.
Mention what you think is the best. Just mention one.
The best PS2 game?
Right there. Yeah, right there that you can see.
Red Faction.
Okay, which one? The first one or second one?
1 and 2.
Oh, one
That's
and two.
on here.
Oh, ooh, interesting. I did like
Okay.
Red Faction.
What about Star Wars Bounty Hunter?
No.
What about Dark Cloud?
Ooh, no. That game was too difficult when I was younger. I fucking hated it.
Harvest Moon?
Ooh, wait, PS2?
Yeah.
Oh, debatable.
Those are the only ones that I would probably try
Lame.
playing.
See if they put like fucking Jack and Daxter. Yo,
Oh yeah.
yo, Jack and Daxter.
Let's go to PS3.
Yeah, but that's not a PS3 game though.
Didn't they remake it for the PS3?
I don't believe so, but if you could prove me wrong, that'd be dope.
All right, PS3.
Cause it's Jack. And
Okay,
then
we
Dax.
got a lot more PS3 games.
Well, yes, of course. Dude, that was obvious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows across still, and we got 1.
That's gonna be 12 rows down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Damn,
14,
I guess.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Jack and
24,
Dax, my favorite
25,
game series.
26,
All right.
27, 28,
Depending on what
29,
answer you
30,
give,
31, 32, 33,
Banana
34,
Killer.
35, 36,
Which one?
37, 38,
Which one is your
39,
favorite?
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45,
Doc,
46.
can you count quiet, please, so we can read chat?
49, 50, 51, 52.
Oh my god.
55,
Okay, good. They do have the Jack and Daxter trilogy, and you could buy it. Oh, you could buy. I'd rather buy that shit. Fuck it, I'm buying that shit.
68, 69, 70.
It's emulated on PS4. Oh, it's emulated.
They got
Interesting.
73.
Ah, that's not a lot.
No. 6 times 73.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
What?
I'm just Doc. I'm kidding. God.
Oh,
6 times
okay,
73 is 438.
That's how many PS3 games I have access to on PS Now.
Damn.
And if you want me to mention the best games,
No, you don't need to. It's fine.
all 3 Uncharted's are on here.
Oh god damn it.
The Last of Us.
Doc, you don't need to.
I'm going.
Oh shit.
Ooh, Star Wars Force Unleashed 2.
Ooh, that was a good
Hooray.
one.
A shitload of Sonics. Sly Cooper. You guys like that one?
Oh, Sly Cooper's
All
cool.
right.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil
Evil.
2.
4, 5, 6, Code Veronica, Operation
Code
Raccoon
Veronica.
City, Revelations, Dark Chronicles, and Umbrella Chronicles.
Noise. All right, cool. So we
Resistance
we know
3, all 32 Ratchet and Clanks.
32. What the fuck?
I'm kidding. There's a lot of Ratchet
I was
and
like,
Clanks.
there's not 32 of them. God
There's
damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them shits.
5 of them shits. But all of
Ninja
them are
Gaiden?
streamed. People are not interested in streaming yet, so we don't have the option to download. See, I don't want to stream that shit.
The streaming actually works pretty well. I got good internet, so I don't know. Streaming works pretty good for me.
Hey, Reaper knows Resident Evil 4 is lit. I still gotta
All
beat the
those
VR one.
ones,
Yo,
all
you
the
know
God
what?
of
You wanna know what
Wars.
I bought recently on my
Yes.
Quest 2?
What?
What?
Fucking Angry Birds.
You're so
Wait,
weird.
what?
Yeah, so my
You
girl
fly
came
like a
home.
bird?
No, so my girl came home. She's like, "Can you buy a game on your Quest 2?" I was like, "You want me to buy a game? What?" Like, "Can you buy Angry Birds and Fruit Ninja?" And I was like, "What the fuck? Why?" She's like, "I was playing those on, I guess, her brother's Quest," and she's like, "They're really fun." So I bought Angry Birds because I guess they're releasing the second one of the Fruit Ninja like in December. So I was like, "Hey, let's just wait till that one releases. We'll just buy it." And then so in the Angry Birds game, right? So you hold on to the slingshot and you can like move left and right and then transport to like different angles. It's actually kind of fun. I was surprised.
Sounds like a casual gamer.
I mean, do casual gamers play in VR? I don't believe so.
No, but you know who does play in VR?
Dakota.
Onion Boys. Ooh, they got Gravity Rush. Isn't that good?
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and. All right, there we go.
Did you just kick him?
Huh? No, I didn't kick him. How is Fruit Ninja? I'm not sure because I'm not sure because I didn't play the Fruit Ninja one. Oh, you came
I
back.
dragged him back in.
Oh, why you do that?
What happened? What happened?
He's in timeout. Leave him alone. Give him like 2 minutes. Dino
Oh my
Crisis 1 should get same treatment as RE1 remastered. Ooh, that would be a good one. Alright, I'm bringing it back. Where did Doc go? Why isn't he here?
Here.
Oh, he's back?
I am back.
I love Fruit Ninja. Oh shit, look, there. Yep, Fruit Ninja's cool.
I think it's time though, fellas. We
Nah.
done- For what, 2 hours?
What, time to play Power Rangers?
Something like that.
No, I can't. I gotta go. I gotta go after this.
Right.
I actually got a meal prep, and then I'm gonna see if I play some Halo tonight.
I'm
I'm,
going
or
to
some
fix
Ori.
dog.
I'm going to the gym. Today's leg day. I'm gonna die tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I'm gonna
No.
die on Thursday.
Remember, every day is leg day.
Bro,
That's not the way that works.
I fucking hate leg day, dude. I fucking
These are
hate.
facts.
I fucking hate leg day. I should just skip it. I walk every day. Yeah,
They got Bioshock.
Dakota's right. Every day is leg day. I don't need to do it.
Yeah, just start wearing ankle weights. You'll be good.
I heard that's bad for you.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, I think that's bad for you.
There's so many games on this damn PS4.
Nice. All right. We're going to go ahead and end it, guys. It's the What a Warrior podcast, number 25. We appreciate you guys sticking around, especially you, Leo. You said it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Damn, man. We appreciate you, though.
Thank you, Leo.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you staying up, man. Don't be
Yep.
late for work tomorrow, though.
Yeah,
Don't blame it on us.
Yeah, it's not our fault, though, but we appreciate your support. So, okay, I think we're back. And then it's Diak. And then we got Doc Dark 1985. There's levels of layers to this, like Geodude evolving in Pokemon.
And last but not least, the host of the podcast, yours one and only,
Onion
Onion Boy.
Oh,
There's what he said. There's
levels of layers to this, like an onion.
like an onion,
Like an
I love
onion.
it. I love it.
Harry, someone throw a banana. God damn. Okay.
Goddamn.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. We gotta go, guys. Hey, we appreciate you guys though. Please check out Dak's Twitch. Again, my YouTube channel is here. We got Doc and the YouTube and also on Twitch, just like Dakkota. But we're out. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys next week. Same time on Tuesday. War podcast number 26. All right, later.
Hey, yo, if you're silver or below, let's hop on some Halo.
Nah, get good.
Everybody else that's
Get
above, y'all
good.
can play with yourselves.
Hey,
all right?
get good.
All right, bye.
All right, later, guys.